is Virginia, and I live in Escondido. Um, I had 2 episodes of homelessness, one in Escondido and one in Oceanside. It had a big effect on me, and when I was going through the experiences I did, all I was thinking about was survival. It was how was I going to get up and go through the day, and the fact of the matter is you have to be up by the crack of dawn wherever you're sleeping, and you have to be on the move. You can't sit still. The police watch, they know who you are, they'll get to know you by name, and so you just have to keep moving. And so there's a certain amount of degradation, I think that's the right word, that goes along with homelessness. You start to feel separate from the rest of society and not as good as. I would look at other people like they have a normal life. My life is not normal. And so I lost a lot of, I tried to maintain a sense of self-esteem and integrity, but I did what I had to in order to stay off of the street, sleeping on the street. I did sleep in the dirt. I've slept in the riverbed down in Oceanside where you had to go through like a jungle to get to your resting spot, and I've woken up with skunks in my face. A lot of trash around, and it was just a matter of where you could put your head down to get a night's rest. So you'd have to be up in the morning at dawn and start walking around and keeping busy all through the day. And then, so yeah, there's a lot of trauma on the street. There are a lot of drugs and prostitution, alcoholism. People do what they have to do to get through the day because I feel that they can't cope with the reality of being on the street. It's just awful. And I'll hear people say, well, why don't people get a job? You know, why don't you get a job and get off the street? Well, you know, it's pretty darn hard to get a job when you don't have a place to shower, you have the clothes on your back and maybe some in a backpack, and you don't have a phone number, you don't have an address. And, you know, it's... You're intimidated. I was intimidated. I didn't feel like I was employable. I didn't feel like I was good enough. And it was through the graces of the Oceanside MHS that got me off the street. Actually, I went into an AA meeting one morning to use the bathroom, and I decided to stick around, and I talked with some people there. And so that led me, again, through interfaith and with Lee's help and guidance, here to the place where I'm living now. And then again, it's an adjustment. It was like, wow, I have a home. It's almost like unbelievable. It had been so long since my husband passed away that after he passed away, I ended up homeless. So, but it's because of getting that first chance off the street, and for the wonderful services that Interfaith has provided for me that that have brought me to where I am and have given me a chance at straightening out my life. But it's just because of all the wonderful services that probably keep me just hopeful, because after what I experienced in homelessness and the angels of Interfaith and the people that work for Interfaith, it's given me a belief that there are good people out there, and I'm astounded by I can't think of the word, the places they reach with their charity, and the good people that do all this work. I'm flabbergasted, actually. So it's instilled me with hope.